Good afternoon, everyone. I'm John Belisai. I'm the Vice President of the National Capital Tartan Day Committee. And I'm coming to you today with some sad news about a good friend of ours who passed away just this past weekend, Donald Maclaren, Chief of the Clan, who is also the convener of the Standing Council of Scottish Chiefs. Donald died suddenly on Saturday at a Highland Games near his home in Scotland, doing what he loved best. I had a massive heart attack and came out of the blue, and they were unable to save him. So wanted to note that and ask you to join me in remembering his legacy.
I would simply say that over the last 2 days, it has been very refreshing to be in Washington. Not just because it's a change from New York, and that was great fun as well, but it's refreshing because in Scotland we think that we have all the answers, that we know all the answers, that all the history is there, we are the experts. Now to some extent that's true, but coming here and having discussions, meeting other Scots of or Americans of Scottish descent, it makes it clear to us that we still have a lot to learn from each other.
And keep in mind that he was a good friend to American Scots. He'd been here many times visiting Highland Games. He joined us for Tartan Day on 2 occasions back in 2018. You may recall he was with us on Capitol Hill. He spoke at our symposium that year.
Last night I was speaking on behalf of the Standing Council of Scottish Chiefs. We have over the last few years developed a clearer sense of direction, and it is about coordination and communicating with each other.
He was also with us this past April when we were at the Dacre-Bacon House in Northwest Washington, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Tartan Day Resolution.
Have a think about how the society or family association might develop in the future. How much should I as chief, future chief, be involved? How much can I leave it to the office bearers? Some of these things may sound very humdrum, but part of the job of the Standing Council is to help the heirs understand that there are responsibilities ahead. It's not just a fancy title. There are real human responsibilities, and thousands of people around the world are looking to them precisely because they have pride in the name, whether it's a clan name or a family name. That human impulse is there. Woe betide the chief that disappoints, and we're trying to persuade the heirs to start thinking about.
Again, he spoke this year, and his remarks this year can be found on our website, along with the remarks of other speakers at our symposium. What else to say? Donald and I were in the midst of doing a number of things together for the Council of Scottish Clans and Associations, involving strengthening the relationship between the chiefs in Scotland and their clan folk in America. We hope that work will continue. A number of others, good friends of ours from the Scottish American leadership community, Lord Dunrossel and others are involved in that, and we'll keep you posted on how that's going. But keep Donald Maclaren in your thoughts, please. He will likely be succeeded by one of his sons as chief of the clan, and the leadership of the Standing Council of Scottish Chiefs, which he headed up for the last 5 years or so. It will be filled after an election. Andrew Dunrossel is their vice convener, and he's going to be kind of holding the fort over the next several months. We'll keep you posted about that. Thank you very much.